Hi guys, it's Vicki, and a couple of you asked me about how to make the corn chip recipe that I had in my week in my kitchen video, and so since I'm making corn chips, I thought I would film it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so here's the base ingredients that we're going to use. In the recipe from my video of a week in my kitchen, I actually just used corn off the cob and a little bit of onion and some spices, but in this case today what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 4 or 5 cobs of corn, and I'm going to take the corn off the cobs and fill up the food processor so it's pretty full of the kernels. And I've got some hot peppers that I have been conserving in a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to add some of that. I'm going to add the juice of a lime. I'm going to add half of a purple or Spanish onion, and I've got some sea salt, some organic coriander, and some organic parsley flakes, and I'm going to prep all this stuff and be right back. Okay, so I've prepped my ingredients. I've got the corn off of 4 ears of corn. I think that's probably going to be enough. There's my half an onion rough chopped. I've got the juice of the lime right there, and my seasoning's ready to go. Here's my peppers in oil, and I'm going to put it all into the food processor and give it a spin, and then I'll be back again. And this is the sort of puree that it looks like, and I'll tell you, it's so delicious right now that I could probably eat it just like this, and that's a good sign too. Okay, so I've just spread the batter out onto 3 dehydrator trays, and I'm going to leave this one as a round pizza crust style thing like I had done last time, and the other 2 I'm going to form into squares so that I can score them into chips. Be right back. So here is the batter that I put out on the trays. I've made these 2 trays into chips. As you can see, I've just spread it out in a square and scored it. And then that one I'm going to leave as a pizza crust. And into the dehydrator they're going to go. Okay, good morning. So here it is the next morning, and I've just flipped the round corn tortilla shell that's going to become the pizza crust. That'll go back in and need a couple more hours to fully dehydrate. And now these are the chips, and you can see they're mostly dehydrated, so I'm just going to flip those now and peel back the Teflex sheet and get these back into the dehydrator for a couple more hours, and then I'll have some chips. Okay, I'll check in with you again when they're fully dehydrated. Okay guys, so I just turned off the dehydrator because I think that I'm kind of done here. Here's my pizza crust. It's all ready to go. It's really nice actually. That's going to be good. And here are the crackers that I flipped over. You can see they're pretty easy to break apart once you've scored them the way that I did yesterday. It's just a matter of going back and kind of pulling them apart gently. So that's very nice, and as you can tell here, there's been some tasting as things have, as the dehydration process has continued, but they're ready to go and they're quite yummy. So I hope everyone enjoys. I'm going to just put probably a little sprinkle of salt on those, and then they're ready to eat. Have a good day, everyone.